Oh, god damn it. It's another one of these brown box things again.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. It's Booker's Night. Bookers! Welcome to another episode of AM Whiskey. I'm Aaron. This is Mark. And this is the Big Easy batch. That's right. The first batch of 2026 is the Big Easy batch.
High proof monster.
Yeah.
129 point some proof. The all important 7 years, 2 months, and world famous 15 days. America. 129.1. Let's see. 3rd floor of warehouse H, 6th floor of warehouse G, 5th floor of warehouse O, 3rd floor of warehouse J, 4th floor of warehouse M. Yeah, usually about right. I noticed that every one of these warehouses, 3 of which were 9-story warehouses, 2 are a 7-story warehouse. So none of these are top floors actually.
Interesting.
They're all like a floor or 2 below. But 129 is one of the higher proof Bookers I can remember in recent years.
129 is pretty good.
And we tend to drink and review them all.
We do, because somebody, after saying they're never going to buy another batch of Bookers, has bought every batch of Bookers that came out since.
Liar.
Because
I'm not buying another Bookers. I'm not buying another. Oh my god, the price on Bookers keeps coming down. The price on Bookers is falling. I'm buying more. Bookers,
speaking of the
Bookers,
price on
Bookers.
Bookers, I was at Costco, and they had pallets of this.
That's what I heard.
And I said, you know what? Yoink! $88.
It's not bad.
Not too shabby for Bookers. Compared to what they were when I was first buying them, I am happy at that price point to buy the Bookers. When it was, $120 a bottle.
No way, Jose.
That's when I don't know if I'm buying any more Bookers came out. But it does come from Jim Beam. And as we all know, Jim Beam is one of my favorite distilleries. I would like to see the age statement on these start to go up a little bit. They do apparently try and take these from the middle of the warehouse, I believe.
Yeah, that's mostly what I got. Yeah, I would call it the 75% up range, right? 50 to 75% up in the warehouse.
And those
Jim
just
Beam
screams traditional bourbon.
You make all this aged, beautiful stuff, right? You got lineage. You got
get a little older.
Yeah, you got the Hardin's Creek series. It's always 13 to 15 year stuff. You got the Knob Creek stuff that's super old. Give us back a Booker's. 9 years. Youngest whiskey in it. 9 years. Give us a barrel proof edition of something like that.
Well, that's true. We don't know what the oldest whiskey is. We know the youngest is, 7 years? 10
Whatever.
months and 15 days?
Yeah.
Because we need the days. Very important.
Days make a difference.
I will say, Hardin's Creek, they have that ultra age stuff, which is all fantastic. But then they have a 2-year, and I think they were trying to say that age
Doesn't matter.
doesn't matter as much. But you know what? I haven't bought the 2-year because age matters.
Bullshit that age doesn't matter.
Now I'm getting
What
a
is
little bit
what
more
is your
of that
sales and
news.
marketing and all your other numbers tell you whether age matters or not? I'm telling you, age matters to your consumers.
Especially when it's as low as 2 years.
Right? Whiskey geeks care about the stats. You do a great job on transparency, top notch, right? Give them a little something.
Now, we have said that some of these have been disappointing on fresh crack and seem to get better as they age. We'll see.
This comes across as a rounded Bookers.
It smells like traditional Bookers, though. My first smell, I didn't necessarily get it as much, but now as I keep going back, I'm getting that classic Jim Beam profile. Those nutty notes, which I love.
Little spice, little oak,
Little spice, little caramel, little oak, all those good things.
I'm hoping this really hits because it's from a proof perspective, it's a couple points higher. It really.
This might be the highest proof Bookers that I have in my
I think
collection.
it is, and it is extremely globby on the glass. Like, look at how thick the line is at the top. I mean, it's very thick across the top.
Yeah, see,
it takes a while.
Mine just beads up.
Yeah, that's a good sign. You want, yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
So my boss, my home boss, was at the store you were at, saw this today, didn't buy me one. I think I'm sending her back.
That's good.
Brown sugar galore with a little bit of barrel char.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh, that's good.
it actually doesn't drink overly Booker's-ish. I mean, it's like of just a brown sugar bomb.
That's good. I like that a lot, actually. Wow.
It's not overly complex, but what it does.
Yeah, it was big head of brown sugar, just that little bit of backing of that classic Booker's nuttiness with some just sweet oak. But yeah, it's not overpowering. It is not nutty at all. Just full of flavor. You get that flavor punch, but there's no way I would think this is 130. I would be thinking maybe 115 to 120 if you know.
I get a little, like, at the very end of when you're talking there, I had just a slightest hint of the tongue tingling. But, like, there's no chest hug even yet.
Oh, man. I really like
This might be one of my favorite Bookers.
I might back this up.
I might actually buy a Booker's.
Yeah, this might be a backup.
I can't believe I just said that.
Yeah, I like this.
I don't buy Bookers. I drink his Bookers. Like, that's our agreement.
Uh-huh.
I drink his Bookers. That's how it works. You know, as I go back to it, the brown sugar note is still there. But you're right. I'm now starting to get just a hair of the nut, a hair of some of those other Jim Beam traditional notes that I like.
They're not overpowering. They're just kind of an accent.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Has the dude on the back of the box, has Booker always been sitting there in a chair and I just realized it now?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, well, you know, way to pay attention to details, Mark.
Pretty sure.
Real good job. In fact, this is the right way to view the box. We don't want to see the open slot. I like Booker sitting in the chair. That's how it's meant to be displayed.
That is.
Now that's how you show off a Booker box. The brown box.
I like this a lot. I am giving this an 8.7. I like this a lot.
I like it. I'm not that high. I'm an 8.3. I like it a lot. For Booker's, that's about as high as I've ever rated a Booker's before. I do like this batch. In time, if it opens up, I probably will like it more. Yeah, it's a really good batch of Bookers. Cheers to Bookers. Coming back with some vengeance. I'm telling you, you add another year to this thing and...
Yeah, I mean, they have been getting consistently better. The 2025 batches were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This batch, I really like. If they keep on this trajectory...
I'll be honest, Bookers, you're going to start pushing Elijah Craig barrel proof. They don't get their head out of their butt.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you will be sliding right back into your spot, and then it's just overtaking Stag. And I'll be honest, they're screwing up right now. So you got a shot at it. If you start putting out some stuff, maybe you'll be back on top of the foolproof war.
Yeah, maybe.
Or,
at least for the generally available. I mean, you can find, like I said, pallets of it at Costco. You can't find pallets of Stag at Costco.
No, you can't. But if they start leading the war again to the barrel proofs and having a really good product that's better than the other two, you're not going to find it anymore because demand's going to go up.
I also think they're starting to make more of this as well. But, again, I think that's because people soured on it and are leaving it. Now people need to start paying attention to Bookers again because lately these batches have been really good.
Yeah, this ain't bad. This is good. For $88, it's a buy all day.
Yep.
sun is sinking low. Got that fire in my soul, let the good times start to flow. Hear that thunder from the speakers, that southern rockin' sound. Pour a finger of that amber, best damn whiskey all around. Yeah, pull up a chair and let's get it understood. We're here to talk about the good stuff, the really, really good. Keep the whiskey flowing.